Hi there and welcome to this evening's Papercrafts and Piano. A little bit different this week because we pre-recorded this video for you this morning. There's Craig over there ready to go on the organ. He's going to do half and half, so half on the organ, half on the piano tonight, following some great feedback last week. Read the organ music. I'm going to do a bit of crafting for you as normal, but I won't be able to react vocally to your comments, but I should be logged on and able to leave some comments in the chat. So I hope you enjoy it and thanks for tuning in. We didn't want to not do one and disappoint you. Okay, off we go. Right then, so we're going to get started, and today I'm going to be doing some colouring with the blends for you, because I've now done 2 blends clubs. I'm on my second blends club, and I did promise the ladies I'd do a couple of videos, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to do that. So lots of you, well lots, I'd say 7 I think, joined the blends club in October. This was the stamp set. It wasn't compulsory to get the stamp set, but the ladies got 6 lots of pens, Old Olive, Soft Suede and Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to make a card with this, and then I'm going to make a card with the new blends club, if that's all right. And I have got some prep done here. Let me get my blocks out for what I need. So I hope you're all well this evening, and we're really grateful for you tuning in. We didn't want to not do one because we've done it. This is the 21st week that we've done Papercrafts and Piano. So I don't know if you recognise this tune, but this was my grandma's absolute favourite tune. And this is the music that they play when they do the changeover at Blackpool Tower in the ballroom. Okay, I'm just getting myself sorted out. Right. It's called Around the World, if you don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do some masking technique. I've done this before with you. Let me just move this down and I'll just zoom out a bit. Yeah, I'm going to do some masking with you using the basket of bloom stamps. And the first thing I'm going to do is stamp the flower pot and use memento. So you always need to use memento when you're stamping with blends. I've got a hair underneath my stamp. So I'm going to stamp that there. And then what I want to do is I want to stamp various leaves, but I don't want to stamp them over my pot. I want them to look like they're in the pot. So I stick this on, yeah, and then I grab the leaf like that, and then I pop this that I've cut out. This is just on post-it notes. I think the sticky has come off this really, so I'm going to have to be careful. It's sort of sticking. And then it might be worth me doing another one, but let's go for it. And then I'm going to stamp that over there. So what happens is, oh look, it stuck onto the stamp. And then we have the leaves, look, coming out of the pot. That's the cheap way of doing it, all right? And what I'm also going to do is grab some scrap and stamp some flowers on it. I'll do 3. When you're doing floristry, not that I'm doing floristry, but when you're making a card with flowers on it, so you may as well be doing, you need to do everything in odd numbers, 1s, 3s, 5s, apparently. So I'm going to do a bit of colouring in now. I don't need my mat anymore. So for this one I've used soft suede. Oh, that was a lovely medley. Was that Anniversary Walls?
It was indeed.
Oh, lovely. So I'm going to use the shady bit from Stampin' Up. They've shaded this bit in. So I'm going to use that area with the dark soft suede. And you don't have to do straight lines. In fact, I think it's better to not do straight lines. This is a rumba. If anyone wants to, fancies having a rumba around your front room tonight. And then I'm going to take the light soft suede and go over and pull the ink across. It's really strange not looking at my screen and seeing your chats and saying hello to various people. It was lovely to see lots of people yesterday when I had a collection at my studio. Now what I like to do is underneath this, the rim, the top bit, just colour that in a bit more. If you think about it, there's probably a shadow under there because it might stick out. So I'm just going to go over that a little bit more. There we go. Leave that and see how it dries. Now, for the leaves, what I tend to do is I just go down the centres, just checking, I keep checking how long we've filmed for so we can do an hour for you. Craig loves playing his rumbas. Okay, just coloured that in. And then I'm going to take my flowers that I stamped, and all I'm going to do is colour the centres in, but come out a little bit more up the start of each petal like that. I was just thinking, if we had have been doing this live tonight, there could have been a lot of fireworks background noise. It's bonfire night, isn't it? Not that, I don't know how many there will be, because I don't think that there's no bonfires happening, is there? But so if these are a bit light for you, then you can go back and add a bit more colour. Okay, might add a little bit more yellow on those. There we go. Just have a drink. No Diet Coke for me tonight, I'm on the tea. Now I do have a punch to punch these out. Whoops, that went flying. There we go. So I've got my 3 flowers and I've coloured in, and I'm really pleased with the pot. I like the little area of light in the middle there. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to cheat, and I'm going to pinch a pen from November's blends. And I'm going to use, that was a lovely rumba medley, Craig, thank you. I'm going to use the Pool Party Light, and remember I've done this before, and I'm going to go round with the thick brush end. It is a little bit too dark, but I can use my colour lifter, which is also part of November's Blends Club, which I will move on to after I've done this card. So I've got a few things to tell you about this week. So today Craig's uploaded a guided meditation, something he's been wanting to upload. So it's piano music, then with his voice on, and it's a 20-minute sort of meditation for you to have a go in these uncertain and very strange and scary times. So that's on his YouTube channel now. There is a link to it in the description on this video. So I've just gone round with the Pool Party, and then I'm going to go over with the colour lifter, and just to make it not as stark, just sort of blend the edges in a bit. So that's on today. So if you want to have a go with that, we'd love that. And then really exciting, tomorrow is launch day for his new album, Kindred Spirits. And it's being promoted professionally, so that's available from tomorrow, and it's available on a download. But if you do want a hard copy, CD copy, then we can sort that out for you. And the link to that, if you want to go on his Facebook page, Craig Sutcliffe Music, then there'll be links and everything. There'll be all the details on there. So it's really exciting here. And I get to see the new Stampin' Up catalogue tonight. So that's really exciting as well. So I can see all the nice classes that I'm going to plan for you for the new year. So can't wait for that. Okay, so you can see what I've done there. I've just tried to blend that out a little bit. So that's the colour lifter. It just sort of removes a bit of the colour. There we go. And then what what I'm going to do is pop my flowers on. But first I'm going to cut my card down and make a card blank. Now, I think I've got one ready here that's left over from some cards I made. And I want to share these papers with you. I've got a few offcuts, but these are easily missed in the catalogue, so I'm going to get my catalogue out. I do seem quite organised today. These are the Colour Family designer paper stacks, and these pictures represent them. So you get 40 sheets, so 2 of each. You get 4 sheets of each colour because there's 10 colours but 2 designs. So I've got the brights. This is the brights that I'm sharing with you. And you've obviously then got the 10 brights colours, and this is Daffodil Delight. So I've got a bit left over that I had left from a card. So I'm just going to stick that on the bottom of my card. This song is from Woman in White. Oh no, it's not. I've lied. It's Look With Your Heart from Love Never Dies, I think. Yeah. I thought it was Woman in White. So I'm just going to cut this down. I'm saying wrong songs, Craig. Was it Love Never Dies, that? Love Never Dies, that yeah, yeah. But you do the Woman in White one on there, don't you? Oh, the wood pigeons in the garden. Yeah. Oh, I did on Tuesday, actually. I did on the Tuesday morning class. So, you know, we did our Halloween special for you last week that went down a treat. Well, on Saturday, on Halloween, Craig tweeted. We'll be honest, we did have a couple of practices of doing the pumpkin thing. Sort of, Craig was half in costume, so we recorded them on my phone. And Craig uploaded the opening part and just sort of said Happy Halloween on his Twitter. And I think he tagged in sort of Phantom and whatnot. And Andrew Lloyd Webber, or the person who does Andrew Lloyd Webber's social media, liked his tweet. So we were very starstruck on Tuesday. So I've just guessed that, and I'm actually quite happy with how that's worked out. Bit of Pocahontas today. Oh, it's strictly movie week this week. Always a good one. So I've just added a piece of paper just on the bottom half, so it means you don't have to use up a whole sheet, and that's going to sit on there. But what I'm going to do, one of my favourite accessories, I thought I had some in this drawer next to me. Let me just have a look. Thought it was organised. I know where it is though. So I've got my linen thread. Ah, that's the one. So I'm going to tie this round, but I'm going to do it 2 or 3 times because once just looks a bit not enough. Oh, a bit Pocahontas there. I love that. Right, now it's a little bit too slack from what I want. didn't quite pull that tight enough. So remember that trick we can do? Do you know, I'm going to try and tie that again. Not happy with it. Not happy with it. Oh, that's lovely. A bit of colours of the wind. Oh, nice pan pipes. Ah, that was lovely, Craig. I'm sniffling a bit today. Might have to actually just go sort myself out. Oh. There we go, I've done a little bow there. I'm just going to go actually sort my sniffles out, and then I'll leave Craig playing some tunes for you. Oh, sorry about that, I got a bit sniffly. Right. So that's going to go like that. And then I need a nice sentiment. Now I've had a really big tidy up on my desk, and I've put a lot of my stamps away. Oops. So I'm going to, I think I might use this one. It's from the Quite Curvy that I'm doing the next coffee and card using. I've had a lot of interest in that, which is lovely. I think Made with Love Just For You, I'm going to do that. I need my soft suede ink pad. Oh, it's right at the bottom. Gorgeous, I love that stamp. It's going to go on there like that. Actually, I'm not happy with that linen thread. So what I'm going to do is just pull it a bit tighter. Better. Doesn't this song sound great on the organ? Ah, you can just imagine being sat now round the side of Blackpool Tower Ballroom with your afternoon tea, going, yay. Yeah, be on your own because it's shut. But yeah, we're just pretending, Craig, that we're pretending it was like, what's the word? I don't know. Yeah, anyway, reminiscing kind of thing. So I've stuck that on, and then finally I'm going to add my flowers. My Fair Lady. So this card is really a thank you to my ladies who've bought the blends for Club in October. And all you need to do is cut some paper that's the width of your card, which is 10.5 centimetres. And it doesn't matter the depth, but if you want to do it half, then it'd be 7.4. And then this white piece, I just kept cutting a bit off till it looked like it was equal all the way around. And I'm just going to add these on. So I've got my little flowers in the pot. And there we have, oh, that needs sticking down a bit more. I'm just checking time, what we've done. We're nearly halfway through. I'm pleased how the colourings come out there on the plant pot. Okay, so that's a card for you. Hope you like that one. And I'm going to tidy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my masks that I created. I'm going to put them in. I keep them in my stamp set with my stamps. Nice little My Fair Lady medley. Tidy that up as well. Okay, so let's tidy up the pens because I don't need those pens anymore. So I'll just have a drink. For the November Blends Club, the colours are Pool Party, Real Red and Crumb Cake, and also the colour lifter. So what you get for option A is those pens plus 2 sheets of each of the coordinating card and some Whisper White. So 2 sheets of Real Red, 2 thick Whisper White, 2 Crumb Cake and 2 Pool Party. So it just helps you to get creative there. And there's an option, that's £31 collected or £33 posted. Then there's an option to upgrade and include this stamp set, and I know quite a number of you have had your eye on this stamp set. So I've done it with this one, okay? So I'm going to have a go with it. It is a red rubber one, this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an anniversary card, although I don't know if I've got an anniversary stamp to hand, but we can do that later. And I'm going to not have the mistletoe on, so I'm going to show you how to do that without the mistletoe and without the snowflakes, okay, which is going to be quite tricky, but we can do it. Alright, are we up for the challenge? Now I've got these post-it notes, Stampin' Up post-it notes made. And there's these really little ones. You know, you get these ones and you think, oh, what am I going to use those for? Well, I'm going to pop that over there. That was Ace Craig. So I think Craig's now on the move. He's on the move. Yep. And some more modern stuff now. All right, and then I'm going to stick that over there. It's a little bit just finding to cover up those bits. It is a bit faffy, but it's just a way of showing you how to cover up those bits that you don't want. All right, let's hope this works. Love this. So I'm now inking up the owls, but hopefully not the snowflakes or the mistletoe, yeah? And then I'm going to remove these. And then all being well, fingers crossed and everything crossed, I should just have what I want. Ta-da! No mistletoe, no snowflakes, just those little dots, but that's fine because they're not really festive dots. So we've got the 2 owls on the branch for an anniversary card, which I think is really cute. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna make. I've not thought that far ahead. So I'm gonna colour them in though. I do love this song. This would be really nice if they were in a heart, but I don't think I've got a heart die at home. Just thinking as I go along. I'll have to have a look in my die folder. Might not, I don't think I've got one. Do we even? I don't even know if we do heart dies in. I'm gonna have to have a look because I don't know what's what. So you can see what I've done. I've gone round the edge with the darker crumb cake. Just see there what I've done, and then I've got a nice blend on that. Oh, I love that one. Everlasting Love, loved that one. Now you could colour the beak. If you got last month's blends, you can cheat obviously and go back to last month's blends and colour those little beaks in yellow. And then I'm just going to do... Now the reason why I've included real red in this one was because of this stamp here with the little Santa hats on. And what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to do the same thing, and this is why I've included Pool Party on this one, is to go around my catalogue. We have the heart punches, but I don't know if I've got them here. So that was one of Craig's own compositions from his new album. Guided Spirit. And it was called Guided Spirit, from his new album, Kindred Spirits. And I do think these two little owls look like they're kindred spirits. I'm just looking through my catalogue to see if I have not got a heart die. Oh, we do Stitch Be Mine, but I don't have those. Oh well, that's okay. So they are a cute little owl couple on a branch there, and I am going to do a card with real red, I think, although actually let me look how different Poppy Parade looks to real red, because if it's not too different, I think I could get away with that. I might, or I could use Poppy Parade. Let's have a look. I'm going to go with real red. I do look like this song as well. A bit of McFly. It's too different. I'm not going to use the paper. I'm going to do some embossing instead. Just find some real red card in my scraps. See if I've got some in my... I always go to my scraps first to use some up. I've got a bit that's all crushed there, so we'll use a bit of that. Yeah. Find a nice embossing folder to use. Right, let me find a nice embossing folder. I'm just grabbing for them all. Ooh, this is the first one that I grabbed. I'm going to make sure it's still a current product. I shouldn't have things in my pile that aren't. And I'm going to find the name. I love that, Craig, thank you. Oh, wouldn't you know it? We don't sell that one anymore, so I shouldn't be using that one. Let's go in again and find another one. Oh, grabbed a handful here now. So, I'm going to use this one because it's very interesting. Actually, just bear with me. Yeah, try this one. The only thing is, this is an old folder, and you need to change up the your sandwich on it when you use the thick folders. And I'm just trying to get this in the middle. I think that looks okay. Right, so let me grab my machine. I wasn't going to use this tonight, so I'm not really prepared for this. In fact, I don't really know what I'm doing. Let me get my plates out of my bag. So when you're using an old thick folder, use a clear plate with the machine. When you're using the new thinner ones, you use the grey plate. I might need to get this out again to use because I think I'm going to cut a die. Pop it down there on the floor. So I've done this. This is the tin tile folder, and it looks like it's moved a little bit when I've done it, but never mind. It's just for tonight. Love that, Craig. Is that chasing cars?
Chasing cars?
Yeah. So I might not do it on the whole. Yeah, let's get a nice little die. And we can put some, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find my dies down here. And I'm going to use my, oh, I always get the name wrong, it's either Sweetly Stitched or Stitched Sweetly dies. Scallop one I like to use. I'm just going to check for size. Yeah, that's a good size. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that out on the big shot. It's not a big shot even. Oh, I've moved the camera, apologies. This is hilarious in our garden. We've got a squirrel, a magpie and a wood pigeon on the fence. It's a new boy band. Oh, two squirrels, a magpie and a wood pigeon in a standoff. Okay, I'm gonna cut that like that. Oops. And then I'm going to grab some scrap of pool party. Perfect. Now the size, what I'm going to do, this is going to be the border for the scallop, so it's in inches this. So the scallop die measures 2.5. So I'll do it to 2 3/4 and see what that looks like. It might be too wide a border. I don't want it that wide, so I'll go down. Oh, lovely, from Jesus Christ Superstar. That's better. Very nice, Craigie. And then this one is. Oh, I now need this to be 3 3/4. We've only got 15 minutes left. This could be a nice wedding card actually, for 2 little owls on it. So that's going to sit on there like that, and I'm going to use some nice red ribbon, real red, which is what I'm using in the in this month's parcel in the post. Now what you can do to make this, in fact I might do this because we're getting a bit inky in our coffee and card at the minute. I'm going to take a sponge and I'm going to take my real red ink pad, which lots of you have because you did the coffee and card, and I'm going to, I've already got red ink on me, and I'm going to rub it over, and you can see how it brings out the pattern, and I'll just do a little portion of it so you can see the difference. I'm going to look through camera and, yeah, can you see I've done a portion of it. It vintages it up nice. It just makes the pattern stand out a bit. And this isn't for everybody, not everybody likes doing this. I understand that. This is too messy for some people, but some people love messy crafting. Right, I've done a lot on that, and my fingers are, it's very distressed. It is a bit wonky, that pattern, but never mind. I'm going to stick that on there onto my card. Oh, that was lovely, Les Mis medley there. Oh, before I do that, nearly forgot to tie my ribbon around. So this is a nice ribbon, this. It's a sheer one, but it's got a nice edge. Tie it in a bow. Lots of Joseph fans out there. That's really cute, actually. Look at that. I'm pleased with that. Oh, very pleased with that. Now I need to find a greeting to stamp on there. Let me see what I've got to hand. If there's anything. They're all Christmas. I'm probably not going to have anything to hand. Nope. So, what I would do is I will find a suitable greeting for this and do it maybe as an anniversary card, or you know, a lovey-dovey card, and that will get added onto there like that, with the greeting up here. Pleased with that. Let me see what time we're on. Oh, we've got 8 minutes left, so maybe I could use this opportunity to talk to you about what I've got coming up. I'll just have another drink because I'm running out of things to do now. Or should I just find a nice stamp set? Do you know what? No, I'm going to leave it and find a set when I'm not in a rush. Made with love, just for you. Actually, let's use that again. Let's use that one again. And what colour should I do it in? Do you know, I think soft suede. Soft suede could actually work again. Or I could do crumb cake, seeing as the owls are in crumb cake. I'm just concerned it might be a little bit light. So let's have a look. Nah, that's going to work. Yay! So let's use the same stamp. Yeah, it's made with love. And then you could do a nice little lovey-dovey message in. Oh, lovely Joseph medley. There we go. I'm pleased I've used that stamp actually. I know what to do now. Oh, that was lovely, Craig. We do have a lot of Joseph fans. I'm going to take some, could use those. I'm going to see what these look like, but I've got these sort of see-through-y gems. I thought I'd try colour them. This is one of Craig's own compositions as well. Thought if I did them in red it makes it a little bit more sort of romantic-y anniversary. You could, if you had a little heart punch, you could do a little heart above there. So this is using the Blends Club colours for November, and the other card was using the ones for October. So there's an idea for each of the clubs with the stamp set that I suggested. There we go, and that's going to sit, oh look, it's looking good. I'm pleased with that in the end. Let's not ruin it with these gems. Let's pop these on and see what they... Whoops. I could stick it over that dot thing. Oh, that was lovely. What's that one called, Craig?
The Love of You.
I thought it was For the Love of You.
From the Free Spirit album.
From the Free Spirit album.
So this one seems to be a bit relaxed, isn't it?
What's that? We're back on the organ now. Oof. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of requests for this last week. So I think we're going to sort of wrap things up with this one because it seemed to go down really well last week. got to pay attention that you're gluing this down properly. I don't think it's glued there properly, so I'm just going to hold it down for a bit. Sticking up. Try and pop some more glue in there. See, that does happen to me too. There we go. So there are two. I've lost my other card. Let me just have a look for it. Oh man. I found it. So there's my two cards from tonight for today. With the Blends Club items and the stamp sets that come with those. And what do I need to tell you about? I need to tell you about upcoming November classes. There's no classes this weekend because I'm attending a Stampin Up event online, hence why this is pre-recorded as well. Next week we continue with Coffee and Card on Tuesday, which is week 2 of round 7, and next Saturday I've got my tags, bags and boxes class, and booking has closed for that now. And the Saturday after, and it's quite timely, I've got the Curvy Christmas. Now I have had quite a few questions about this, and I've got a little teaser for you of sort of the kind of thing we're going to be doing and exploring is inky things like this. Now I've had a lot of questions about the Curvy Christmas because I'm going to be using the quite curvy bundle in the Coffee and Card starting in December. So I want to take the time to explain a little bit about it. The Coffee and Card in December is going to be for 6 weeks, and it's going to be more money because it's including a bundle, but it's including the watercolor pencils, okay? And I've forgotten the amount. I think it's 57 collected or 59 posted, but this bundle's worth £38.50 and these are £11.75. So you're going to get the stamps, dies and pencils. Now you can do that on its own, the Coffee and Card, and it is 6 weeks. The Curvy Christmas on the 21st of November is going to include this stamp set and then all the other bits and bobs, and that's £30 or 33 posted. However, some people have asked me about buying the whole bundle because you can get these papers, which are shared. So I am doing an option for people, and you can get the whole bundle if you buy it either online or through me. This is £66.25, okay? If you buy this either online or through me, you can have the Curvy Christmas class for just £5 collected, £7 posted. And you can have the Coffee and Card, which would then include the pencils, for £18 collected or £20 postage. So it does represent a bit better value for you. So I just wanted to take some time to explain that to you. So thank you for watching this week, and thank you for bearing with us because we weren't available live. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get Craig to come over and say goodbye to you shortly. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back as normal. I've missed commenting on your comments and chatting to you, but at least it's a little alternative way of keeping you entertained on Thursday night as you've become accustomed to. I hope you're all staying safe in the new lockdown. Please take care, please look after yourselves. So thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Tonight. I know it was a little bit different, but I hope that, yeah, well, I know it's not tonight, but we'll just pretend. We're just pretending that it's tonight. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week, and we'll be back to normal next week, minus the dressing up outfits from last week. But we've got work in progress for Christmas. So we'll see you all next Thursday. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thank you.